Look, you've been playing a game your entire life without knowing the rules, and that's why you keep losing. Everyone thinks success is about working harder. Here's what's funny. The hardest working person you know is probably also the most frustrated. They're pushing doors that open by pulling. Reality operates on hidden rules. Why does your confident friend get opportunities while you're sending perfect applications into the void? It's understanding the invisible game. Everything is a system. Your morning routine, your relationships, your career, all systems running on code you never learned to read. We're basically NPCs in our own life. You brush your teeth the same way, take the same route, have the same arguments, then wonder why nothing changes. You're efficiently going nowhere. The invisible game has 3 levels. Level 1, what everyone sees. Level 2, what actually happens. Level 3, why it happens. Once you see level 3, you can't unsee it. Think about every successful person you know. They're not smarter. They just learned the rules nobody teaches. Ready to learn them? Chapter 1. The Reciprocity Cheat Code. Want to know the most powerful force in human psychology? It's the inability to owe someone a favor. Reciprocity is hardwired into your DNA. Someone holds a door, you say thanks. Someone gives a gift, you immediately think about what to give back. It's psychological debt your brain needs to repay. Here's where it gets crazy. This works even when people know you're doing it. Restaurants give free mints and tips go up 23%. Software companies give free trials, and when's the last time you canceled Netflix? But everyone uses reciprocity wrong. They give expecting immediate returns. That's not reciprocity, that's a transaction. Real reciprocity is giving first without keeping score. Try this tonight. Give 3 genuine compliments. Help someone without being asked. Share something valuable. Then do absolutely nothing. Watch what happens over the next week. The universe keeps a ledger you can't see. Every give creates an invisible IOU. They come back with interest, always. And speaking of giving first without keeping score, that's exactly what today's sponsor, TripleTen, does. They give you real work experience before you even graduate. See, most boot camps are transactions. Pay money, get lessons. But TripleTen plays the reciprocity game differently. They give you actual projects with real companies. You're building a portfolio while you learn. The universe keeps a ledger, remember? While everyone else is sending applications into the void, TripleTen grads already have work experience. 82% get hired within 6 months. Median salary, $70,000. They're so confident in the system, they offer your money back if you don't land a job. No tech background needed. Learn while keeping your current job. This is reciprocity in action. They invest in you first, knowing it comes back. Ready to stop pushing doors that open by pulling? Click below or scan the QR code for a free career consultation. Start from just $200 a month. Now, let's talk about the second rule, the 5-minute habit secret. Chapter 2. The 5-minute habit secret. You think building habits takes 66 days. Here's the truth. Habits form instantly when you remove the decision. Your brain hates making decisions. Every choice depletes willpower, whether choosing breakfast or careers. So it automates everything it can. That's why you check your phone 96 times daily without thinking. No willpower involved. Environment makes the decision. Phone visible? Brain says check. You're not weak. You're badly designed. Want to read more? Put a book on your pillow. Want to exercise? Sleep in gym clothes. I'm serious. Your environment should make the right choice the lazy choice. Here's what nobody understands. Habits aren't about you. They're about your space. Gyms know this. They're designed to make leaving harder than working out. 5 minutes to redesign your environment. Move one thing. Hide another. Make good easy, bad hard. Then watch yourself change without trying. Tomorrow you'll make better choices without choosing. Chapter 3. The 80-20 reality hack. Right now, 80% of what you're doing is basically worthless. That's not an insult, that's math. The 80-20 principle is everywhere. You wear 20% of clothes, 80% of time. And here's the kicker. 20% of effort creates 80% of results. But we spread effort evenly like buttering toast, equal time on all tasks, all relationships, all goals. Like watering rocks hoping they'll grow. Track everything for 1 week. What moved the needle? What felt like work but produced nothing? The answer will piss you off. You're probably amazing at the wrong things. High performers identify their 20%, then do something crazy. They ignore everything else. Not postpone. Ignore. Most of what you're supposed to do doesn't matter. Find your 20% and double down. Let everyone else stay busy. You get results. Chapter 4. The Compound Effect Multiplier. 1% better daily sounds like motivational garbage. Here's the math that breaks brains. 1% daily for a year doesn't make you 365% better. It makes you 37 times better. Not percent. Times. That's walking versus teleporting. But compound effects are invisible initially. Day 1 to 30? Nothing. Day 30 to 60? Nothing. Then suddenly, everything changes at once. People quit because they expect linear progress in an exponential game. Like planting seeds, then digging them up daily to check. No wonder nothing grows. Compound effects work everywhere. Relationships, 1 thoughtful gesture daily. Knowledge, 1 page daily. These aren't habits, they're investments. First 100 days feel pointless. But pennies become dollars. Dollars become hundreds. Then, you wake up rich. Not lucky. Rich. Chapter 5. The Social Proof Autopilot. You think you make your own decisions? Adorable. Your brain outsources 90% to the crowd. Watch someone look up at nothing on a busy street. Within seconds, everyone's looking. No danger, no logic. Just monkey see, monkey do. Social proof is why reviews matter more than food. Why you laugh harder when others laugh. The crowd must know something. You can engineer social proof. Want agreement? Don't say, I think. Say, most people are finding. Watch minds change real time. Companies know this. 9 out of 10 dentists. They surveyed until they got that. Join millions. Millions with no choice. It's manipulation, but it works. You're using social proof or being used by it. So mention how everyone's excited about this. Then watch everyone get excited. It's not lying. It's prophecy. Join our YouTube membership and get exclusive perks like early access to scripts, input on future topics about productivity, and connect with a like-minded community that gets it. Click join below and let's build your easier, more intentional life together. Chapter 6. The Kairos Timing Principle. 2 types of time exist. Chronos, clock time. Kairos, the perfect moment. Guess which matters? Say perfect things at wrong times. Fail. Wrong things at perfect times succeed. Timing makes everything else work. Want a raise? Ask after solving a crisis, not after bad quarters. Want yes? Ask when they're already agreeing. Momentum is contagious. Your brain has yes moments and no moments. After coffee? Yes. End of day? No. Most people throw perfect pitches at terrible times. Kairos moments have signatures. Energy shifts, openness appears, resistance drops. That split second when guards drop. That's your window. Greeks had 2 time words because chronological time is for watches. Kairos time is for winning. Stop watching clocks. Start feeling moments. Chapter 7. The Systems versus Goals Revolution. Goals are for losers. I'm completely serious. Winners have systems. Everyone has identical goals. Lose weight, make money, find love. Same goals, different results. Because systems determine outcomes, not goals. A goal, write a book. A system, write 200 words every morning. One's a wish. The other's inevitability. Goals make you miserable until achieved, then happy for 5 minutes. It's achievement addiction. Systems make you happy daily. You don't rise to goals. You fall to your systems. Bank account? System output. Fitness? System. Relationships? All systems. Forget outcomes. Love process. Build one self-running system, then another. Soon you're not achieving goals. You're automatically succeeding. Chapter 8. The weak ties Goldmine. Best opportunities won't come from best friends. They'll come from someone you barely know. Close friends know what you know. But that conference random, they access entirely different worlds. Jobs, opportunities, ideas travel through weak ties like viruses. Your friend won't know that perfect position. Friend's colleague's neighbor might. 6 degrees is actually 3 opportunities. We strengthen strong ties, going deeper with same 5 people. Like fishing the same pond, wondering why same fish. Activate weak ties. Send one random reconnection weekly. Saw this, thought of you. No agenda. You're planting seeds in different gardens. The goldmine isn't who you know well, but barely. That one-time acquaintance, statistically more likely to change your life than best friend. Weird but true. Chapter 9. The Implementation Intention Formula. What separates doers from planners? One weird sentence structure. Implementation intention doubles success rate. The formula? When X happens, I will do Y. Not work out more. But when laptop closes at 5 p.m., I change into gym clothes. Not eat healthier. But when menu opens, I order first. Specificity kills excuses. Your brain loves pre-made decisions, like GPS for behavior. When trigger, then action. You're programming yourself. This removes negotiation, the talking yourself out part. Weakness becomes irrelevant because decisions were already made. Write 3 now. When I wake, when stressed, when finished eating. Congratulations, you doubled your success rate. Chapter 10. The flow state trigger. Flow state. Hours feel like minutes, everything clicks. Most think it's random. It's actually a formula. Challenge divided by skill equals flow. Too easy, boredom. Too hard, anxiety. Challenge slightly exceeding skill. Magic happens. Video games know this. Level 1 isn't the boss. They increase difficulty with your skill. Perfect balance, perfect addiction. Life should work identically. Trigger flow, make work 4% harder than comfortable. Not 50% like overachievers, just 4%. The sweet spot where growth happens without grinding. Trying to find flow prevents flow, like trying to sleep. Set conditions, clear goals, immediate feedback. Challenge skill balance. Then get out of your way. Flow isn't hard work's reward. It's working right instead of hard. Find your 4%. Everything else is suffering with extra steps. Everyone's playing checkers. Reality plays poker. And you? You're playing above the game. Metagame. Every game has hidden games above it. Interviews aren't about qualifications, but making interviewers feel smart. Arguments aren't about being right, but emotional regulation. Once you see metagame, you can't unsee. Promotions aren't performance, but perception. Dating isn't attractiveness, but making someone feel attractive. Masters identify what game everyone thinks they're playing. Then, the actual game. Then, they play neither. They create games making both irrelevant. To win anything, what game's being played? What's really being played? What game could I create instead? You understand reciprocity, systems, timing, compound effects. All metagame pieces. Everyone moves pieces. You're designing the board. The game was never about getting what you want, but becoming who naturally attracts it. Welcome to the metagame. Play accordingly. And hey, If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Also, let me know your thoughts on what I just shared. Oh, and there's more. I've just started a Patreon to help support these videos and connect with you more directly. Check out the link in the description if you'd like to join.